Give it a few seconds. Hello, Blake. You can hear me, right? Thanks, Ice. While I was standing here, I had noticed, I don't know if you guys see it. I wonder if I can zoom in. Let me see. Can you guys see those little tiny, tiny, tiny fishes? Little tiny, tiny fishes right there. Move my hand so it's not focusing. Can you see all those tiny, tiny fishes? Yeah, that's not very clean water, and it smells over here. It smells pretty nasty over here. But like, there's so many little tiny fishes there. I'm gonna walk up a little further. It's too bad I couldn't find like one of our provincial flowers in here. As you can tell, there's flowers. It's frowned upon if you pick one of our provincial flowers. Lots of flowers, but they're all dying too. So there's only you and Ice in here, eh, Blake? Yeah, he hasn't streamed in a while. There's a park over that way. Okay. There is a double circle on here. I want to see what that does. So I'm going to stop for a second. Oh, it's just filters. Never mind. I don't want to put any filters on this thing. See, the creek is over there still. It's hard to see. The noise of the water over there makes it almost sound like there was a fish trying to get up there. There's no fish trying to get up there though. Would have been cool to get a video of one of them trying to get up the rocks. Then there's a little bridge. Let's see, there's no fishies. And then there's facing south. Ooh. Oh. Hey, Skull. I'm just out walking around. My other video was showing salmon. This time's just walking around because I'm bored. And see, there's a creek right here. There's no salmon waiting. So how are you, Skull? Ah, yeah, okay. Okay, Blake, this is Minecraft. I don't play Minecraft, though. There's a duck. There's a duck right there. Oh, I'm alright. It's pretty hot out today, but that's to be expected here. You are so funny, Blake. And yes, I'm walking to a rock right here, but no way am I jumping down. Screw that. Look at that. That is too high up. There's no way I'm jumping down. But no salmon. See? Like, I think I'm too late in the season for it. I thought I saw something in there. No, I'm not climbing down. My phone's not waterproof. I thought it was, but as far as I know, looking online, there's no certification for it being waterproof. So I don't want it falling in the water. Oh, it stinks down here. That was a biker going by, letting me know they were coming up. Getting into a busier area. Can you guys believe I'm almost downtown? Ooh. Ooh, we'll go down this way a bit. Okay, Allie, no slipping. No slipping. Oh, this is gross. Oh, it's like stairs. Whee! Ooh. There we go, we're closer to the water. See, it's so nice just to come and sit down here and sit by the water. Who would want me to stream down at the lighthouse on the lake tomorrow? I could show you guys Lake Ontario. Well, from what I see. Sorry about the wind. Oh, that wind feels so nice though. So maybe I'll do that tomorrow morning. The only thing is I don't know exactly what I would talk about. Because you guys, I talk to you through Discord. Oh, there was a Terry Fox run yesterday. Because right there, on the other side there, is the Midtown Mall. And well, it's not too interesting. It's not really much in there. Oh, we're right above the road, by the way. This is another bridge. But it is 2:16. I think I'm going to turn around, head back home instead of taking the bus. I don't want to take the bus. Sunburnt, though. Yeah. See, there's the other side of that sign. It was yesterday. Terry Fox Run. I don't know if Skull knows about Terry Fox, but I'm pretty sure other Canadians know about Terry Fox. Oh, you can see my feet. Pointing it too far down. I don't know what else to talk about. There's only 4 people watching. I mean, you see Blue Eyes Skull Gamer until I do drunk streams. So I probably don't remember. Hello. Someone sitting on a bench. I was polite and said hello back. Yeah, he lost his leg to cancer. And then the cancer came back in his lungs and he ended up dying. But he made it all the way, as far as I know, all the way across Canada before he passed away. Maybe tomorrow morning I'll do one. I don't know if you guys heard that, but that was another. Oh, hey! Thanks, Blake and Hunter, for subscribing. I thought Hunter was already subscribed, though. No. It's not ice fishing season yet, Blake. Aww. Yeah, there's times where I think of my grandparents, but he's a squirrel. Oh, this morning I had a squirrel come up to me like inches from my hand. And I was like, why didn't I bring food with me? I would have had a squirrel eating out of my hand. Maybe I'll bring some bird seed tomorrow with me. Try to feed some of the squirrels. Oh. I'm respecting other people's privacy by not showing them on here. Can't block them talking or anything, but if someone else is coming up. That's why I switched to this side. It's the only problem about doing live streams like this. You have to respect other people's privacy and not have them in the video. I'm back to the spot where I saw the tiny, tiny fishes. Can you guys see those? They're all right in here. And my phone likes to focus on my hand when I put it in the way. You see all the tiny, tiny fish? That's the first time I've ever seen tiny fish like that. Under a bridge. See, lots of graffiti. Shake Grims. Okay then. Well, yeah, but like, it's not too bad. I'm back close to the water. There was a biker that went by. Yeah, it's hard. Oh, there's a couple duckies up there, sitting on the rocks. Okay, go away, chat. Move. Trying to zoom in. Oh, apparently my chat wants to be in my way. You guys see the duckies on the rocks up there? Oh, another biker. There we go. Yeah. My grandmother, the one that passed away first, sorry about the wind, guys. She battled skin cancer, but liver cancer finally got her. And yeah, my one aunt had breast cancer but beat it. So cancer does run in my family too. Ha! Yeah, right. There's no way I'm doing that because then I gotta gut it and everything else. Ew. Yeah, I would turn this around, but I look like shit. No. So, oh, I hope the wind's not bothering you guys too bad. I know it's bothering my ears with the headset. No, I think the only thing that would scare me is if someone came up behind me and like tried to attack me, or was on a bike or something like that. I look back and there he is. Kids are out playing. I think it's like a gym class because it only looks like the amount for one amount, like one class amount. Back to that. I miss playing dodgeball. Oh, there's people over here. And that's where I was. So now I'm heading south of where I'm sorry about my fingers. Yeah, I think I have enough time to get home. It's not going to take me over an hour to walk home from here. Oh, hello, bike. Jeez. Lots of bikers. And electric scooters, which are not technically allowed on this trail because it says no motorized vehicles. See, it's all woods around here. Like, you wouldn't even think we're in a city right now because it's so quiet. Like, there's a trail going that way, but I've never been that way and I'm not going that way. You never know what's down there, especially here. You and food, Blake. And I don't understand what this rock symbolizes, but obviously it's got RIP on it and it's got stuffies on it, and like in the tree there's flowers, homemade flowers or store-bought flowers, I don't know. Like, I'm not sure what the significance of that is. Every time I see it, I wonder. I had 4 people. Now I have 3, 4. Oh, okay. Who else is watching me? Or watching me walk? Ah. I love getting out without the kids, because then I'm not yelling at the kids to get back here or hurry up, or he's working. Yeah, it's been there since well before we've moved here, and we've lived here about 10, well, almost 11 years, I think. But yeah, Blake, he has been working his ass off. And we're coming up to the first area that I was telling Ice about earlier, that the salmon would swim up of, like swim up. See, they now have these signs saying where you are. They never had that when I first moved down here and learned about these trails. Those are just within the last few years. But, hey, Mr. E. See, Ice? This is all flat with little tiny waterfalls. And to watch the salmon swim up it is quite comical, because they sit there and they get a running start, and then they have to get over this, and then they have to get over that, and then they rest up there. But I seen salmon here a couple years ago, and I was like, whoa, that's so cool. How's Mr. E doing today? Hope you like nature walks, because that's what I'm doing. I'm walking back home now. It's gorgeous out here. I love it. Nice, beautiful green grass. Ah ha ha. Yeah, well, I'm pretty protected if somebody decides to do anything while I'm out here. If you can see that ring. one punch and scrape down the cheek, and yeah. Jojo told me to be careful, because it is known to be pretty bad down these trails. So yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna go towards the lake and to the lighthouse. It'll be like right after the kids are off to school. That is, if it's not raining here as well. If it's raining, I'm not doing it. But so far, as you can tell, it's sunny, hot. I'm likely burnt. Yeah. No, I don't want to get rained on. Like I said earlier, my phone's not waterproof. If you look up Huawei P20, it's not waterproof. Huawei P20 Pro is, but not the smaller one, which I have. And I love, because it's got good quality. Like, I can't get over how good of quality this has. Like, it's keeping the picture pretty clear. So what's everyone doing for the rest of the day? Well, as you can tell, right up there is a major highway, the 401 that goes through Oshawa. And I'm going to be going underneath it. Hi, honey. 401. I decided to walk home. Ah, cool. Ooh, it's gonna get dark. Well, I know you're working, honey. And it's a wind tunnel too, so sorry about the wind. Oh, it's so dark. Oh, this is gonna suck. You guys are probably gonna be blinded when I come out the other side here. Hoping my phone adjusts properly. Yeah, Blake says I'm becoming famous. Saw some salmon. And it's windy over here. It's funny, whenever you get south of the 401 or north of the 401, it's windy or not windy. Hey now, that is not fair. Five on my end. I know there's Ice, there's Daisy, there's Jojo, there's Blake, and Mr. E. Another tunnel. I think this is the last tunnel. And there's people coming up. Oh, no, they're heading off. Shush, Ice. See, I'm walking over the water this time. Oh, now there's 6 people watching. Okay, bye, Mystery. And there's no salmon sitting here either. Yeah, I know. This is my second video. Woo, hello, bike. Almost got hit by 2 bikes. Again. Why can't they, like, make some noise when they go by? There's been a couple that have had bells, but those were a couple of young kids, so I think high schoolers. We all know how they are. Yeah, I'm thinking of doing one going down to the lake and showing them the lighthouse in Lake Ontario. There's a little pathway there, but it's a little too overgrown. I don't know what else to talk about. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna check when I get home. I'll see how much. Because you take more data than I do. I was only at like 1.62 or something like that. And the wind is hit again. And there's another bridge that comes onto the trail. Hello. Being polite to a biker. And at least he let me know that he was coming along. And my Facebook has to make a noise. I don't know if you guys heard that. Six people watching. Wow. Who's all here? Six people watching, 9 likes. Wow. Ice. Jojo sits there and watches Netflix on his phone in between calls. He takes up most of the data right now. I'll wait and see how much this actually takes, and depending on that, depends on how often I actually do it. Oh, there's 5 people watching now. Yeah, YouTube takes it up. Yeah, when I looked before I started, because I wanted to see what we were at before doing this, you were sitting at just over 8. Not on his phone. When he's on Minecraft, he's on the Wi-Fi at home. He goes on YouTube when he's out and about, in between calls and all that, while he's working. Okay. Love you, hon. See, this was another spot that I tried to... Oh! You guys see them? There's another spawning spot. I didn't realize there were that many there, but they're definitely resting because they just had to make it up that there. Yeah, I know, eh, hon? Look at all of them. There's as much here as there was up at the other spot there. That's so cool. Oh, sorry for fingers in the way. Oh, I don't know if you guys can hear that, but there were sirens behind me somewhere. Yeah, right. No fish fry. I'm gonna be dead tired tonight. Second walk of the day. Holy crap. Oh. Now, I gotta debate. Do I want to go up the great big hill to head up home, or do I want to go a little further down and show you another spawning spot? Do you guys want to see one more spawning spot? Okie dokie. Not sure how busy it is down there, because a lot of people like to do the whole catch and release thing there. And, well, a tree fell down too, I noticed. It was the first spot I checked, because it's a really deep area, so it's pretty hard to actually see the salmon at certain times of the day. You guys can probably hear my footsteps. I'm getting lazy with my walking because my foot is starting to hurt. don't know if you guys had that hiccup. It said reconnecting for a second. Oh no, I gotta go this way anyway. It's just a matter of which way do I actually want to go. Do I want to take the big steep hill? Or do I want to go with a gradual incline to get home? That's the only problem. The great steep hill is not paved either. It's all gravel. So if I step wrong, I could go tumbling back down the hill, and I don't want to do that. Yeah, but I like interacting. So we'll just wait and see how much data this takes and go from there. See, there's another entrance coming onto the trail. I don't know where that one leads to either. And there's a bridge going over the water again. This trail goes over the water so many times, or along the water. Let's see, are there any fishies here? I don't think so. I don't think there's any fishies here. But the water is actually surprisingly clear. You can see all the rocks. But yeah, there's no fishies here. All the scum on the rocks. And again, another end onto the trail. That one actually goes up to one of the side streets off the main road. And then this area is all fenced off. Like there's a fence on this side and a fence on that side. Like it's all wooded areas. Oh, sorry, finger again. 5 to 3. Yeah, I'll be home in time. Okay, Blake. I'll see you later. And it's a good thing I don't have allergies. Especially to that yellow stuff right there. There. I think I would die if I had allergies to that stuff. Big garbage can. So if you want to sit and rest. Coming up to another bridge. Like I said, guys, there's a lot of bridges. And well, there's a doorway to the fence. There's a pathway, and it leads down to the water. I know that because I've seen people down there. Are there any fishies here? I don't see any that way. And I definitely don't see any that way. Chat's going quiet. Blind corner. And then another way down to the water. So who's all still here? I see that there's 4 people. Awesome. See, that is the bridge that I tell you I walk over when I go to the store. And I'll show you the nice hill that I was telling you about. It's coming up right to the right there. Let's hope nobody's coming down it right now. See? I don't know if you can see that very well, but it goes flat and then it goes like straight up. So I'm not going that way. Hello. Now there's fishies here. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see them? There's a couple there. At least one. Oh, it's so nice under here. Oh, look at all those fish. I'm glad I came here. Came this way. I can see more fishies. But like, when it comes to the trail, yeah, there's a lot of bridges. But right down there looks like an old shopping cart. Oh. Where'd he go? I saw him. Well, I guess that fish decided it was going to swim away. Ooh. They just replaced this bridge like a couple years ago, I think now. Uh, I can tell you my hands are getting a little on the swollen side. There's only 2 watching now. I guess people get bored after a while just watching greenery. But that's okay. Oh. Walking uphill. And that right there is a little spot where people go and fish. And the walkway to it is right there. Oh, there was something in the grass. I don't know what it was, but it hopped away. Couldn't quite see it. You know what scares the crap out of me? When I'm walking along and in there somewhere I hear rustling. I would think it's like some weird animal ready to jump out at me. I know I'm overreacting, but it's just the way my mind works sometimes. See, there's a creek some more. Yeah, it could have been a toad. Down a little bit of an embankment. Oh, ouch. Some sort of animal over there. The other, I know, getting close to the other, or the last spawning spot on the walk. See, because there's cars here. It's a little parking area. See, great big tree fell. So it's in the water here. And that's usually where the fish spawn. And I don't know if I can get a good view because the sun is reflecting off the water. Yeah, I know. See, sun's reflecting off the water. I can't tell on this side. I'll check the other side. See if I can see any fish on the other side. stuck in my toe. Well, it's a little better on this side, but I don't see any fish though. See, it's all like rocky. I don't see any fish. The fish right under the bridge there is where they would spawn. And I don't see any. So now it's time to head off the trail and head home. I got about half an hour. I'll probably get home just in time to shut this down and check the data. And then have to go out again and get the kids. But it's such a curve in the road, they gotta have the guardrails on both sides. Remind you of a game? Hey, Ice. There's a truck coming down the road. Guardrails on both sides. Remind you of something? Yep. At least with this one, there's an entrance to the parking spot, like parking lot there. And it's just a slight gradual incline going up here. That's where I actually got on the trail earlier. Oh, who else is watching me? Thomas? Who's Thomas? And now you get to hear all the cars. Oh, I'm sure. Yes, I am on Thomas, honey. But I was showing Ice the guardrails. Guardrails on both sides. Oh, you're at home. Ah. When's your next call? Holy. Oh, I heard a cat fight. No, I'm almost home. I hope that doesn't affect this video. That would have sucked. There's only 2 people watching now. But I think I'm gonna cut the stream because I'm almost home. And yeah. Thanks for watching, everyone. And I'll see you at the next stream. Bye.